Hi and welcome to Phoenix TV. Well, we weren't going to have a show this week because we had a wee bit of trouble getting a guy in, but Tony worked his wonders yet again for us. So on this show, we catch up on a player who we talked on the telephone to. We got hold of our new boy, Nico Aaltonen from Finland. But before that, I'm going to have a quick word with Coach Hand. He picked himself up another award at the weekend. I'm just going to ask him a few questions about it, and I've got him on the phone now. Hi, Coach.
Hi, Tom. How are you doing, mate?
Not too bad. Just came through a little bit late on Friday, early on Saturday, that you've been awarded Coach of the Century when you were up in Durham at the weekend.
It was Durham. I was actually on the way about. It's late Saturday, early Sunday. You must have had a few drinks at the weekend yourself, Tambo.
That's what night shift does to me.
Night shift, yeah. I know it was up in Durham. It was a charity event which Scott Blues and Frankie Killen had arranged and organised the last year, and I said they've done a fantastic job. Anybody wants something organised or looked after, get in touch with these boys because they've done a fantastic job.
Yeah, I understand it was a bit of a, before we get to Euro, it was a bit of a who's who of hockey. I mean, you want to drop a few names that were there, because I'm sure some of us old guys will remember most of them.
There was players who it was actually quite unbelievable. I mean, there's one of the players, Rob Bredskill, he actually came across from the weekend from Australia. He flew from Australia to be there for the weekend. An old player who's played for the national team and an old friend of mine. So there was players who made an effort. There was guys from Canada, and there was guys from Sweden. There was players who have played with against for the last 20, 30 years. Players who get, obviously even people pre my time when I'm getting old. So the people made an effort. Again, a round of applause, because it was great. It was a great event, and it was there were so many old coaches of mine, like Terry Matthews, he got Coach of the Century, which is well deserved. Peter Johnson, who another coach of the national team, and he got services to junior and senior coaching, and Alex Dampier got a coaching award. So it was a great night.
It was nice to see some of the old names get well recognised, because they're basically, as I said, they're a who's who of British hockey, aren't they?
Yeah, well, to be honest, history means a lot in any sport, and we seem to be just focused on what goes on for one day or one season at a time. But these guys have put their time in over the years and dedicated their lives to the ice hockey. So it was great to see it.
Yeah, and your award, Coach of the Century, is a bit of a humbling title, isn't it?
I'm not a Coach of the Century, Tam. I'm not asking you to get ahead of yourself.
Oh, that'll be that. Okay, that one's to come. We'll get you Player of the Century.
Okay, I'll be long gone before any awards are handed out. It was Player of the Century from which was great. I mean, obviously I didn't know anything about it. I just went up there just to support the event and support the kind of charities that was there, and had a great game of golf. Too many names to mention, but it was great. It was a nice award, and I said to the speech, and I just said I hope the kids, when I've got a chance, the players get the same sort of chance that I got to be able to show their talents off, and hopefully that's the case. So no, it was nice, and also it was nice for the teams I played with, and obviously Manchester, I played there the best team in the last part of 10 years now, and obviously that was great. And collecting on behalf of Manchester and the Phoenix, so it was quite nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. It's an awful lot of people I remember from many years back. I understand, well, we had a great night Friday night, didn't we, at the shirt launch? Quite a big crowd of supporters there.
I was actually really, I'm not just saying that just because obviously you can watch it on the summer. I was actually really pleasantly surprised about the amount of support we got from the fans, and even new fans, people I hadn't seen there before, who were coming along and joining up and buying tickets and season tickets and joining the supporters club, and it was great. And as you say, on a Friday night to have that, so it was a great base to start from. So obviously, no one goes up, you get a bit worried, but I think everyone's pretty happy to stick together. So that was great.
Yeah, on to, of course, we gave him out news of the new boy Nico Aaltonen. Your thoughts on him?
I think he'll be a star player in our league. He's got the credentials to be. To play like what's that number? He's 26, 27 year old. He's come from one of the best leagues in the world, and he's played. He's obviously a fantastic skater. He's not pinpointed like goal scorer, a pinpointed like defender, or a two-way player. He's what I've been heard about. He's you'll be a strong player in that league, and I'm pretty sure the fans will love watching them play.
Well, that's great. I'm a big fan of Finnish hockey anyway. I'm glad we've got one in. But as I say, that is tremendous credentials there. The SM Liga is one heck of a league.
Yeah. Well, doing that, if you're playing that league, you probably do it for like 10, 15 games, you get lucky. But you don't do it for like 200 games. And it's not a high scoring league, so people sometimes look at stats and say, oh god, he's stats. But when he was in Kazakhstan last year, which is obviously a very good league, like he was one of the star players in that team as well. You'll do well there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so recruiting wise then, we've another import to find, and maybe if you can pick up a couple of Brits, that'll be us just about done.
Yeah, I would like to pick up at least one more Brit. And obviously an import, that goes without saying, there's no doubt we'll bring another quality import in. That's definitely going to be the case. And then obviously we're speaking to a number right now as the ages, so that'll happen pretty soon, I think. But the British guys, it's tough. It's been tough because obviously this year with the uncertainty what was going on with the team, and then obviously lucky we got players start signing or players start leaving, unsure what was going on. So obviously with this situation for us, I would like to sign one more Brit just to give us that bit more depth. And I think there'll be Brits come along the road. I'm pretty sure as this season starts or goes on, there'll be guys come available. But right now, there's not, unless there's somebody, I look under every stone, but there's not, how would you say, a high-end guy, if you see what I mean. There's British players out there, and good players, I'm pretty sure, but it's more of a work in progress with the guys who are looking to come. I'd really like a guy who would get a difference on one of the top two lines, but there's not that many of them around, so, but I'm pretty sure they'll become available.
Well, it's great to catch up, Coach, and congratulations again on the player of the century. I got it right that time.
No worries. Thanks very much.
Okay, Coach, I'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Cheers, bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Phoenix TV, we're live here at the shirt launch. It's all gone very well. It looks like there was over 200 people here. Now, if you remember a few weeks back, we signed a young man, a southerner, from Camberley that started off in Guildford, only on the telephone. So I've actually got him live here tonight. A wee word with Gareth O'Flaherty. Hi, Gareth.
Oh yeah, how you doing?
I'm fine, mate. How's your summer been?
Yeah, it's good. Finished school a couple of weeks ago. I'm a teacher, so I'm just enjoying the 6 weeks off at the minute. So just been going to the gym, trying to get in shape, and looking forward to the season, really.
Of course, when we talked on the phone, you'll be back at school come term time again. Whereabouts is that?
It's a school in Rugby. It's Ashbourne School, and they've been really good to me. They've let me go part-time next year, so I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then be off in Manchester for the rest of the week. So get the best of both worlds next year. Right. What do you think of this crowd that turned up for this tonight? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more people than I thought it was going to be. I don't want to offend anyone by saying that, but really good turnout. It's good to see everyone here. Obviously, the sport's still going strong despite everything that's happened. So yeah, it's really good to see, and I got a nice reception. So yeah, it's good.
Well, we all said it was going to be. We're in for a tough season with the travel, but this will make it a wee bit easier knowing that the fans are going to be there.
Yeah, to see this many people who are willing to travel to D-side is great for us. Obviously, sports, everything. When you're a player, it's like an extra goal on the ice. So to see this many people and know that they're willing to travel is excellent. Right. How about yourself? Have you been back in the gym or on the ice yet? Yeah, I've been skating a few times a week in Coventry and down in Slough, and then got the training program through from Sam. So I've been in the gym doing that. So yeah, it's going pretty well at the minute. Still need to get a few more things in check before the season, but I'm sure I've got enough time. Oh, it's early days yet. But there's a wee bit of an omission earlier on when they mentioned about a person people that got a medal last season. Of course, James got that with the GB inline team, but you picked up a wee medal yourself last year, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I was fortunate enough to be part of the Elite League playoff winning team last year. It was kind of a bit of a roller coaster year. Started off kind of casual, just playing mainly for the National League team, and then the Blaze got a lot of injuries and the new coach came in, and I ended up getting a lot of ice time, and it was a great experience for me. And then it kind of tailed off towards the end of the season, but that was expected because they were making a playoff run. I felt like I earned my spot to be there, and I got to experience it all, and yeah, it couldn't have ended better. Well, I watched it on telly, and you were beaming from ear to ear of the celebrations after it. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be people who say, did he deserve it, this, that and the other, and in my opinion, as I said, I did what I was asked to do during the season, and I was happy to be there, and I was happy to be part of it. And all the guys were the same. They were all, all made me feel part of it and stuff like that. So yeah, I was just as excited as the rest of them. It was really something to experience.
That's what a lot of people don't realise, that you're part of the team in the locker room, you're part of the team in training. So and you're there if need be and to do what you're asked. So yeah, I mean, anybody who's got anything to do with success like that is always deserved.
Yeah, I mean, especially last year, you see like the Coventry's power play. They train week in, week out, and you got to think who are they practicing against. There's guys like myself. I'm happy to do that, and as I said, I was lucky enough to get quite good ice time at a certain point in the season. So that in itself was a great experience.
Have you had a wee look to see what our team's shaping up like?
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. It looks pretty good. The import that we just signed, Stanislav, he looks pretty good. So I'm looking forward to playing with him. And obviously, I know some of the guys, Archer and Kovar, played with them last year when I guested for you guys. So yeah, really looking forward to it, and can't wait to get on the ice, really.
Right, well, I'll see you in about 4 weeks' time then.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your summer.
Thank you.
Well, thanks to Gareth for that, giving us his time on Friday night, which was a fantastically successful night with nearly 300 people at the event. But here's the one you've all been waiting for. We also announced right at the very end that we got a new player, a Finnish player. I'm saying my favourite sort of player, as I've said many times. And he's a winger, a left winger, and it's Nico Aaltonen. And I've got Nico on the phone here from Finland just to have a quick chat with him. Hi Nico, welcome to Manchester Phoenix.
Hi, thanks a lot.
Hey, I understand that your Twitter feed has been a little bit busy since you signed for us.
Yeah, it's been.
Right, just having a quick look at where you've played, etc. You've played for a lot of good Finnish teams there, looking at it.
Yeah. It's been, I was almost 6 years in Rauman Lukko, Finnish team.
Yeah.
One of the top teams, and then a few years in Foreign Asset, and the last team we won the champion in SM League. So.
Oh, I bet that was good.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I've always been a big fan of Finnish hockey. I've got a Finnish national jersey to wear when I go to the World Championships. I'm always a Finland fan.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
We've had one or two Finnish players play over here in Britain. Do you know much about the hockey over here?
Yeah, actually, when I first heard this opportunity, I asked. Actually, he's a really good friend of mine, Henry Sandvik.
Oh yeah.
In Supply Cats. So he told me a lot of good about the league and the country as well. So.
Well, Manchester's certainly an interesting city, and just to let you know, I think some of our fans are just as crazy as you Finnish hockey fans are.
Yeah, I love that.
Good.
I love that.
I noticed that you were in Kazakhstan last year. What was it like? What was it like over there? We had a few British guys go over, and they come back with all different stories. What was it like?
Well, I mean, the hockey there is actually pretty good, but I mean the other stuff,
Yeah, I think
outside of the rink is pretty it's pretty difficult because people there, they doesn't speak English at all, and so but it was a great learning experience for me. I think I grew a lot as a human being there, and also a hockey player, because it was the first time I was playing outside of Finland, so a good experience for me.
Well, it will set you up well for the experience of Manchester. It's a pretty great place. I mean, I don't come from here, but I live here, and it's got lots of things for everybody to do. I understand your family's coming over you. What family do you have?
Yes, my family is coming. I have a 3-year-old son. His name is Noel,
and my wife, of course.
Right. I'll have to get you to put a picture of Noel onto your Twitter feed and let everybody see the young lad, because a lot of the fans like, you know, the players' families when they come over here. So it's always very good to know. If you could do that for us.
Yeah, of course.
Brilliant. And what are you doing in the summer? You had a holiday?
Nah, not really. Actually, I was after the season, I came back to Finland, so I was a few days here, and then we went to Spain. 1 week holiday, and then after that I started workout.
Ah, that's good. So, well, really looking forward to you coming over to play for us, Nico. You know, we're a good side. Tony always, the coach, Tony Handy, always puts together an entertaining side. They play entertaining hockey, so I think you'll fit in quite well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm so excited that I want to be there, like, right now.
Well, I wish it was the hockey season as well. I don't like the summer. I much prefer it when the hockey season's on, yeah. Okay, Nico, thanks very much for your time, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Okay, I'll talk to you on Twitter later.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nico.